What's up, YouTube? How you guys doing today? Hope everybody's having a wonderful day out there. Today is Q&A day. We are going to go...
It's a day.
Yep, today is Q&A day. We are going to do this at least in two parts. We are going to do the video entries first. We have the laptop set up to where I've set everything up to where the questions were asked. And we will go from there. And hopefully we can make this work pretty good. So the first half of this first video here will be the video entries, questions that we're going to answer, and then we will take a break and we will do the comment section of those. Cool?
Along with drawing the winner.
Along with drawing the winner on the second half, correct. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get into these questions. And we're going to play the questions. You guys might not be able to hear it. If you guys don't, we'll try to reiterate it. And we'll go from there. Alright?
Yep.
You guys ready?
Yeah.
Yep, let's do it.
Alright. So first up, we've got British Geeky Guy and his questions. So let's see what he has to ask.
I just thought I'd do a fair few. So, first up, because I think you're going to be doing this with your sons when you do the winner. So the first one is, what is Corbin's and Timmy's, and yours actually, favourite mini set?
Okay, what's your guys' favorite mini set is what his first question is. So, you know how we do Mystery Mini Saturday, which has been your favorite set that you've done so far?
Guardians of the Galaxy.
Guardians of the Galaxy. Kind of figured that one. How about you, Timmy?
One of the Batman ones. I forget which one it was.
The Suicide Squad or did...
the Suicide Squad, yeah.
Okay.
The Suicide Squad ones, yeah.
Alright, mine would have to actually be the Garbage Pail Kids. I actually enjoyed those. I don't have the whole complete set still missing too, but I think those are my favorite ones. They're a little bit bigger than the regular Mystery Minis, and they got some really cool ones in there. So, alright, what was his second question?
So, obviously, you've got loads of different mini sets, so I'm sure your sons have got their favourites and you've got your favourite. I'm just wondering which ones that they are. This one may be geared towards you kids a little bit. So, what video games are you looking forward to? I'm a gamer as well, so I like to know what people are playing. I've just got...
Okay, so what is your favorite games that you guys are looking forward to?
Well, my favorite game right now is Minecraft, but forward to?
Yeah, that you're looking forward to.
Call of Duty Infinite Warfare,
Forza
buddy.
Horizon 3.
What is it?
Forza Horizon 3.
Forza?
Forza Horizon 3.
Okay.
It's a racing game.
Gotcha. Alright,
Okay.
well, how about you?
I just said Infinite Warfare. Call
Call of Duty, Infinite Warfare.
We
Me?
don't have that yet.
I don't know. I'm not a huge gamer. I like to dabble in like a little bit of Hearthstone and World of Warcraft. But other than that, I haven't really looked forward to anything that's coming out in the future as of yet. That may change down the line. Alrighty.
So next up,
Okay.
is there anything you want to do on your channel that you haven't done yet?
Okay, is there anything on my channel that I want to do that I haven't done yet?
Go ahead. Answer that question.
That's a really hard one.
Yeah, that
We've done
is.
pretty much a lot of things, haven't we?
Yeah.
I'm not real sure. I think just...
Get more space.
Live stream.
Yeah, I definitely need more space. I may do a live stream. That's an ideal as well. I think that's one of my things to figure out how to do the live stream and actually set it up to where we can do it. So that might be a good answer to that. I'd like to try a live stream one of these times. So definitely.
Do it.
I'm not sure there is, but I thought I'd ask the question. Something away from your collections and stuff like that. If you go out for a meal, where is your favourite place for you?
So where is our favorite place to go out for a meal?
Steak and Shake.
You like Steak and Shake?
Mm-hmm.
What do you like?
I've only been there once, but Buffalo Wild Wings.
Buffalo
I
Wild
love
Wings.
that
Yeah.
place.
Me, I kind of like IHOP. You know, IHOP is more of your like breakfast all day place. So that's pretty much my favorite place. But we all got kind of our differences. We bounce around. We go to all sorts of different places, don't we?
Yep.
Yeah.
Just depends on what the mood is that day.
Yeah.
Yep.
Wait, you and
Okay.
the kids, I mean, you all have different places. I mean, you may all enjoy.
You got a lot of questions, BGG.
You may all
Jeez.
like different ones. So if you want to go for 3 different apps, that's fine. And then finally, one that's really gonna do your head in. If you had to choose one, would it be Star Wars or would it be Marvel?
Okay, so he's gonna ask me to choose one, Marvel or Star Wars.
Go ahead.
I'm gonna go with Marvel every time on this, and there's a reason why. Even though I have a ton of a fascination with Star Wars, and I absolutely love the characters in Star Wars, and I love the infinite of Star Wars. I mean, they're ever coming out with different characters. Marvel will always have my heart, just simply because of Ghost Rider, Spider-Man, Captain America. So Marvel will always have my heart. I grew up on those. Star Wars I've had a fandom for, but Marvel's always had my heart. So I'd have to actually go with Marvel on this one, at least for this time. Alright, so there's our BGG's questions. Thank you, BGG, on those. Next we have Bossman 1974 has a question for us. So here we go.
For him and the boys, because he does these videos with his sons quite often. If you could get an actor to play you in a movie, who would you choose?
If you could get an actor to play you in a movie, who would you choose?
Oh gosh.
This is gonna be another one.
This is gonna be the hardest one yet.
I don't think they were prepared for that kind of a question.
Let me think
Dang.
about it.
I would have to, myself,
Think about it.
I would have to go with like Jean-Claude Van Damme, because I've always liked his movies and he's a karate expert. I'm not no karate expert, but I think he could play my role pretty well in a movie. What do you guys think?
I don't know.
You don't know?
I don't know.
I think he could.
No, I meant like, I don't know what I would do.
Who you
I think we could get the younger Macaulay
Maybe.
Culkin for him that played in Home Alone.
No.
Yep.
I don't know about me.
I don't know either. You're something else. Alright, so that's about as far as we know on that question there. Let's see, does he have any other questions? Or
Right, a little bit about why I subscribe to Steve.
okay, let's see here. Next we have Matthew Movies. And now again, I've set these all up to where they pretty much are going right to the questions, so we don't spend a whole lot of time. So, Matthew Movies, let's see what question he has for us.
The first question I'm going to ask him is, well, the only question I'm going to ask him is, what's his favorite food? I know it seems completely random, but it just seems like something I thought would be kind of interesting. And then,
It's our favorite
if you want
food.
people who
What's
are
our
entering
favorite
to show him some Halloween.
Okay, so what is our favorite food? What is your favorite food?
I can't think of it.
What's your favorite food?
Hold on, bread.
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 You're a goofball. I like pizza. Pizza's my favorite food. Will always be my favorite food. I like different kinds of pizza. I like going to different kinds of pizza shops and trying different pizzas, especially ones I haven't been to.
You're talking about pizza. My favorite type of pizza is Hawaiian.
Well, Hawaiian pizza's really good. Mexican pizza's really good.
Ugh.
Love it all. Yeah, so and my response to that is pizza. Pizza will always be my favorite because there's so much you can do with pizza, and there's so many different ways of making it. So
On the Power
that's-
Rangers is when they poured chocolate syrup all over it and put
No.
marshmallows on it.
Yeah, we've seen that too. All right, thank you, Matthew Movies, for the question. On to Daydreams and Nightmares. Let's see what his question is.
I know everybody's probably going to ask you questions about your collectibles and questions about the pops and the boxes and everything like that. I think I'm going to go on a little bit of a tangent. In a lot of your videos, I see you wearing an Ohio hat for the Buckeyes. So I assume that means you're also a sports fan. I'm curious whether or not you have any sports memorabilia or things that you collect in that realm of things, and if your boys actually participate in any sports and what kind of sports they like. That would be my question for you. For my shout out.
Alright, so yes, I'm a huge Ohio State Buckeye fan, very big college football fan. As far as me having memorabilia and stuff like that, yes, I do. In my other room, I have a bunch of Ohio State stuff, don't I, guys?
Yep.
I do have a Kenny Peterson and, I can't remember his name, but I have some autographed stuff, autographed Sports Illustrated.
He has a lot of Ohio hats too.
Yeah, I got a lot of Ohio State hats. So yeah, I'm a very big Ohio State Buckeye fan. I do have like a whole wall in the other room that's dedicated nothing to Ohio State stuff. As far as the boys playing sports,
I'd say football.
he did play football. He did play football, and he also played
I
soccer just recently as well.
But here's the thing. I played football the least. I only played it 1 year. And when I played that 1 year, I loved it.
Yes. But I did go watch them play football, and I've watched them play soccer. They do very well at it, and I scream like a obnoxious father would. So
I played so many sports, but
Thank
Yes.
you,
That's just
Daydreams
one
and Nightmares.
yes, thank you, Daydreams and Nightmares, for your question. We really appreciate it. Alright, next we have Funko Mama. Let's see what her question is.
Boys to answer. Okay, well, since I'm wearing an Auburn shirt, do you guys like college football? What team do you go for if you do? And is it like eat, sleep, breathe, and die college football where you live? Because it is where I live. And I wouldn't have it any other way. I absolutely love it. So, and then number 2, at least one shout out to a fellow.
Okay, so basically talking about, again, college football. Again, yes, I am a hardcore Ohio State fan. The boys will tell you that they have heard me yell and scream at the TV.
he likes football too much.
Yeah, my daughter has actually told me that the
My
TV doesn't yell back, and I'm like, yeah, I realize
My
this.
middle name's Dallas for the Cowboys.
Yes.
The Cowboys.
Yes, I'm also a
Cowboys.
huge Dallas Cowboys fan, and that's one of the reasons why his middle name got Dallas. But as far as eat, sleep, drink football, yes, when the football season is here, I am a huge football fan, and I will have the Ohio State Buckeye on today,
When
actually.
the Ohio State and Michigan goes, we usually meet up with all of our family members and watch the game.
Yeah, so we'll be doing that again this year. We'll be going down to my uncle's for the Ohio State-Michigan rivalry game. So go Buckeyes, and hopefully we can beat that team up north. Alright, so thank you very much, Funko Mama. Appreciate your question. Let's see who we have next.
Don't worry, guys, it'll be about 50 more.
Yep, Clayton Whitehurst. Let's see what his question is.
Very simple. He just wants us to ask him a question for him and his boys to answer. And I have to say that Higgins family comes across as the type of family that enjoys some good grilled food. So I want to know, what is the perfect hamburger? For me, I like it to be cooked anywhere between medium and well done. I don't like that rare hamburger stuff, but and then on it, I don't like tomatoes, but I do like stuff like, you know, for the normal common toppings, I like lettuce and onion, but some more unusual toppings, I like jalapenos. I don't like ketchup, mustard, or mayonnaise, but I do like barbecue sauce or A1, but something that I don't see too many people do with hamburgers that I think is really delicious is putting pineapple on hamburgers. I love pineapple on hamburgers. Then he wants us to do
Okay, so Clayton is asking about hamburgers and grilled out hamburgers and what we like on them, basically.
Very interesting question.
Do you want to answer it first?
No.
Okay, do you want to
I
answer it
have some
first?
time to think.
Okay, I'll go ahead and answer it.
I like the typical stuff on mine. Either that or I like to have a triple decker, right? You know, just
The
have
triple
like,
deckers?
Triple decker, yes.
Well, the perfect hamburger to me is going to be about medium well. That's only on hamburgers. My steak's totally different. It's a ball game. But hamburger, I'm going to have it medium well. But it's going to have, like, a variety of cheese. I like all sorts of cheese on my hamburgers, and I like onions, lettuce, mustard, as long as you make it really big. And so that's what I'm looking forward to, some grilled out hamburgers. It's getting November. We're in November now, so it's kind of hard to get out and grill. However, I'm one of those type of guys, if it's a sunny day out, doesn't matter if it's cold, we will grill out, won't we? So, so what do you guys, what do you like? You didn't answer.
I don't know, really.
Well, I know you like ketchup on your hamburgers.
Yeah, I don't like mustard.
Right.
I like to
Lettuce.
have a triple decker with
Yeah, that's from...
with yellow cheese, of course, orange cheese or whatever cheese. That's American, of course. And then I like to have lettuce, tomato, and then I have either ketchup or mustard, and then sometimes I'll put A1 on it. But
Yeah, A1 is good to grill with. If you grill them, then you got to put A1 and then grill them, so it sinks into flavor. But thank you for the question, Clayton. That was a great one. Thank you very much.
Oh, my neck is killing me.
All right, we've got the family unboxing channel is next here with his question.
Question do I want to ask you? One of them probably. What was your first subscription box that you ever got, and what made you start doing subscription boxes? Because me, one of the ones that got me into doing it was watching one of your videos.
Okay, so basically, what subscription box did I get, and first, and what made me get it? You know, I honestly found a link on Facebook one time, and I seen the contents of Loot Crate through a Facebook group, and that caused me to look into it, and that caused me to get my first Loot Crate. I didn't even know about the unboxing videos or nothing at the time. I just got it because I've seen the contents of it, and I thought, wow, that's a really cool concept. And I said, I want to try it out. So I actually got like 2 or 3 boxes of Loot Crate before I even realized that there were unboxing channels. And what kind of made me get into that is once I did find out about unboxing channels was, you know, of course found Johnny Tejas' channel. Anthony Rapino was another one at the time. He has his own box now, but that was a middle-aged kid that drew me into just go ahead and try it out and have fun with it, and so that's what I did. And that's where I am today, is getting way too much boxes and got way too much stuff now. So, but it happens. This room is packed full now to where there was absolutely nothing in here at the time.
We can fit a little bit more stuff, but I doubt.
Yeah, you're gonna get crowded. We get crowded now in here. Alright, so thank you very much for the question. We do appreciate that. Next up, we have Nerd of the 80s. Let's see what his questions is.
First thing we've got to do is ask a question to Stephen and his boys. Yeah, so my question would probably go to Timmy and Corbin, and it would be, what is your favourite thing, guys, to do with your dad? Just like to know what sorts of stuff you get up to. I know me and Ryden, his favourite thing with me is to make these videos. He loves making videos, and if we're not doing that, he's probably playing shops in the living room or going to the park. Next thing he wants us to do.
Okay, so that question was shot towards you guys. What do you guys like to do with me?
well, there's 2 things that I like to do with you. We go out to movies and stuff like that, and before that we eat. And then there's mystery mini Saturday that I like to do. So
Yeah,
I think we have a lot of fun with that.
Mystery Mini Saturday.
Mystery Mini Saturday is one of your favorite things to do?
Yeah. I feel
What-
like I get a kick out of it.
Yes, we do have lots of fun doing it.
Mm-hmm.
So definitely gonna bring that back here real shortly. All right, thank you.
Today.
Thank you, Nerd of the 80s, for the question.
There's none down there.
All right, next up, excuse me, mouth's getting dry. We got Ventomania.
To ask him a question for him and his 2 sons. So my question is, what one film or TV show do you like that the other 2 can't stand? So like for Stephen, that's for you. Like what does your sons not like that you watch, and what do they watch that you don't like? You know, that kind of thing. Because we have different tastes, and
I like to know if there's something that, you know, the other one just really can't stand. If they come in and go like, oh my goodness, you're watching that, why? It's awful, you know, that kind of thing. The second one is for YouTube, shout out.
Okay, so what is something that I watch that you boys can't stand? We'll do that first.
I don't know.
You watch all that I watch. You watch The Arrow,
I
you watch The
actually
Flash,
don't
you
watch
watch
any of
you
those.
watch Supergirl.
So I'd say any of them would be.
The one thing that bothers me about you guys that you guys watch sometimes, and you won't. The one thing about you is you some of those Minecraft videos that you guys watch just drive me absolutely nuts. I
Sorry
will
about
come in
that.
the room and they're giggling and laughing up a storm at these videos that they're watching on YouTube, and
They're
they're
so
Minecraft
funny.
videos, and it's like all they're doing is shouting and yelling, going ah, and I'm like, oh my gosh. That's one of them. The other thing is the Disney Channel. That thing has an infinite loop on the TV. That I swear I've seen the same
That's
show
our sister.
50 times. And I'm like, and they're still watching it. And it's like, don't you ever get tired of the same thing?
No.
Only sometimes.
But that, okay, but that's a great question, Vintomania, so thank you very much for that. Alright, next up we have Geeky Couple Carnage. Let's see what they have to ask us.
My question is for all of you, which is, what is your favourite TV show or TV shows? Because obviously I watch quite a few TV shows from like The Flash, Arrow, Lucifer, Legends of Tomorrow. So I'd like to see if you watch the same or watch anything different. I like The Walking Dead, which we both watch.
I like The Walking Dead.
And
So, first question they're asking here is, what is our favorite TV shows and what do we like to watch?
Mine is actually
The
a new one
Arrow,
that
The
just came out on
Flash,
Netflix.
Supergirl.
Yeah, I mean, all the CW shows like The Arrow, Flash, Legends of Tomorrow, Supergirl. I do like to I have to watch The Walking Dead. Walking
Yep.
Dead is one of my favorite shows.
Watch that too.
I don't watch
Supernatural is a big one with me. I have to watch Supernatural. I watch wrestling occasionally.
To me, mine just came out on Netflix, but it goes along with my Skylanders games. It's called Skylanders Academy.
Skylanders
I like
Academy. What do you like, Timmy?
I just
About
said
basically the same
it's basically the same thing as you. Everything
Okay.
on like the CW, and I also watch The Walking Dead. So you know.
All right, let's see what else we're playing
what
here.
ones do you watch?
The Walking Dead, Once Upon a Time,
Yeah.
Orphan Black.
Once Upon a
Sometimes some
Time
of the
is a
American
good
Horror
one, too.
Stories.
Yeah, so that's what we want to ask is, what's your favourite TV show? Your question was,
What's your favourite childhood movie?
so like,
What you used to watch as a kid all the time that used to be your favourite? You're gonna get up with.
So, what was my favorite? That's going back quite a ways. What is your guys' favorite childhood show or movie?
It used to be like Ben 10 and stuff like that. I remember that.
I remember you being into Ben 10 a lot. Yeah.
Yeah.
What you used to watch that you liked a lot?
It's kind of hard. I have short-term memory loss.
Short-term memory loss.
You don't
To
have
me.
that.
To me, I do. I can't remember anything.
Man, it's been so long ago. Childhood, TV show wise, it was a lot of He-Man.
Oh gosh.
A lot of He-Man, a lot of
I know
G.I.
what that
Joe when they were popular on the air. Movie wise, a lot of my movies were kind of. I was kind of weird in the movies. I liked a lot of the like Freddy Krueger and stuff. I know it sounds awful, but I think the reason why is my mom wouldn't let me watch them, but I used to sneak over to friends' house and watch them. So, and I was really freaking young when those came out. So that was pretty much my childhood. But cartoon-wise, I was in a lot of He-Man and G.I. Joe.
To me, I'm thinking about it, but it's movies that I like now. It might seem weird to you guys, but I like the talking dog shows, talking dog movies.
Oh,
It's just something that interests me.
Oh, okay, like I think I know what you're talking about. I just can't remember the name of the
Talking
movie.
Dog.
Yeah.
There's
So
Tickle
what's your
Lady.
favourite childhood movie?
Apart from Disney, like all the Disney films and everything, probably Watch It Down, which is really like brutal bunny film, which I think mainly.
I just want to make sure that was the only question that they had.
Really would.
Maybe.
It's a
So,
really disturbing film, but
Thank
it's a
you
kid's
very
film.
much for your questions, Geeky Couple Carnage. We appreciate it.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to keep on moving on here because we
We
know
still got a
we're...
lot.
We have... Next up, we have Big Unks. So, Big Unks, let's see what your question was.
Is Steven, when you bought that first pop, did you picture all of that happening? Everything in that room? For my shot.
Okay, so Big Unks' question is, when I bought my first pop, did I imagine that it would result into this? Absolutely not. I bought my first one on a whim. I seen it. It was actually, I don't see where it is right now, but it was from a game of Starfire, and it was Kerrigan, and I just didn't imagine. I seen the one, I wanted it, I got it, and then I got a couple from Supernatural, Dean and Sam, in their FBI suits because I thought those were really cool, and then it just progressed from there. And it went pretty haywire, as you can see. I know I have my camera facing a different kind of viewpoint, but I think between the pops, mystery minis, and everything else in this room, no, I did not imagine that.
Not at all.
It's got to the point now that I'm looking at maybe once we restart Mystery Mini Saturday up, I may have to box a few of the Mystery Mini sets up just to make room for new stuff. So
Yep.
You're still keeping my Rocket Raccoon.
yes,
right?
I am still keeping your Rocket Raccoons, son. But I
have
may
a
have
whole
to
shelf
do
for
that.
it.
Yeah, I may have to do that just to make room. So thank you for the question, Big O. We appreciate
I
it.
can't wait till the second.
All right,
video
next we
comes
have
out.
Jacob Luna. Let's see what his question was.
Question for you and your boys is, what is your favorite movie, horror, and favorite Christmas movie? And for the shot.
Okay, so favorite horror and favorite Christmas movie.
Boy, this is gonna. Wasn't one of the Home Alones on a Christmas?
Yes.
I forget which one it was.
the
Was it the
older
second one
one?
or the third one?
I can't remember. Oh, I
The
think all of
older
them were during
ones?
Christmas.
Oh, really?
Horror and a Christmas
A
movie.
horror movie and a Christmas movie.
My favorite one it was like 4 years ago or something. It was the Gremlins.
You like the Gremlins? Gremlins are a good movie. That's a good
There was
movie.
only one good Gremlin.
Yep.
And-
Gizmo.
Oh, I remember
So-
that one.
So that would be your Christmas and horror, or just Christmas?
Christmas and horror.
So Christmas and horror. He got one. My favorite Christmas movie that I have to watch every year because it's a tradition with me is National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation with Chevy Chase. That movie, over the top. I could sit there and laugh for freaking hours at, and I have to watch it every year. It's just got that, you know the moments are coming up that make you laugh and you still laugh your heart out because it's so funny. So that's one of my favorite Christmas movies. Favorite horror movie is probably still to this day is Killer Clowns from Outer Space. It's got a lot of comedy to it, but it was cheesy, but it was done with a very, very good feel to
You
it.
gotta think.
And I love that movie.
You gotta
So
think. Gremlins was a Christmas movie and a horror
Yeah.
movie. It was
So what-
Christmas time at the Gremlins.
what are yours?
Boy, I forget if I watched Nightmare on Elm Street or not.
I think you have with me once.
Yeah, I watched that. That's one of my favorite horror movies. And then, Christmas-wise, I don't. Oh, jeez. I really don't have a favorite Christmas movie. I really don't. I just don't have a favorite
Alright.
Christmas movie. I don't.
So, thank you, Jacob Luna. We appreciate your question.
I like them all, not that I dislike them. I like 'em all.
Right. Alright, so moving on here. Simeon Cora Kev. I'm sorry if I butcher your name because I know I did. We're going to see what Simeon has for us, what his questions are.
First of all, I want to thank your boys that they come up with a great idea for the Q&A. Love it. Excited to see your answer for my questions too. And yeah, let's get into it. My first question is, what's your favorite slasher villain?
Okay, so the first question is what is your favorite slasher villain?
What's a slasher villain?
That means with knife or, where they slash you up and cut you up. I know you haven't seen a whole lot of those.
Freddy Krueger.
Freddy Krueger's a good one. My personal one is Jason. I've always been a Friday the 13th kind of guy. I like Jason as a slasher. I think he is my absolute favorite villain when it comes to a slasher villain.
I would have to say Wolverine.
Wolverine? Well, hey, there you go. Wolverine.
He's not a villain.
Well, he's an anti-hero kind of type thing.
I don't care.
Alright,
I
so
can't think.
next question.
My personality is Jason. He's the
Yeah.
best. And yeah, simple question as that. What's your favorite slasher villain?
I'm
My
sorry, I
second
didn't
question
do a
is,
villain.
what's your favorite movie quote?
What's your favorite movie quote?
Oh gosh. I haven't think of that. What? Oh my.
Luke, I am your father.
There you go.
Oh my
A
god.
Star Wars quote.
You go. I'm gonna keep on thinking.
Well, mine's gonna go back to the 70s here.
Oh.
And I gotta go back to another one of my favorite films. Well, it's kind of late 70s, early 80s, but that was Smokey and the Bandit. And when the cop gets in the car and he puts the evidence in the car, and he goes, "Remind me when I get home to punch your mama right in the mouth." That's gotta be one of my favorite ones because it's just the way he said it was great. And I think it's resonates with me over the years that I've seen it.
I think I'm gonna have to come back to that.
Gonna have to come back to that one. Alright, that is a pretty hard one. So
Come back to that one or
This is a
pass.
fun one, at least for me. For me, it's from the Terminator. The quote like "I'll be back," or from the Predator.
I remember that
Yeah.
one.
"Get to the chopper," or something like that.
Get to the chopper.
Everything Arnold I love. He's just the
Arnold
best.
does do some good movies.
Yeah.
I like it.
Okay, my third question
I'll be
is,
back.
who's your favorite YouTuber?
Okay, so the last question here,
Wait, I thought of the other
or another
question.
question. Okay, go ahead.
It's from the Avengers. I like the Hulk smash.
No, that is a good one. Okay, so next up here is who is your favorite YouTuber? I'm gonna let you guys answer this real quick because you guys watch a lot of YouTubers that I don't. Who's your favorite that you guys watch?
Go ahead, Corbin.
Sunday.
We had the same one.
Same one. Who is it?
Sunday.
Sunday.
With two S's.
SSUNDEE.
Okay, so that he does a lot of Minecraft, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I kind of figured. This is really hard with me, with a favorite YouTuber, because I watch so many YouTube channels. It's very hard for me to say I have a favorite. I have friends, is what I can call
I
them,
have so
on
many
YouTube, that I have friends. But if I was just to go off based off a channel alone, one of my favorites to watch is Nerd Therapy. And if you guys haven't watched them, they are a very, very wide-based channel. They do unboxings. They also do a lot about Funko Pops and different action figures. And their channel is just very legit, and I really like how they do it. So
Okay.
if you do get a chance, check them out.
Here's the thing about Sunday. He's a Christian, but everybody I ask, every one of my friends don't know him. I'm like, do you know him? And I'm like, why? He has 6 million subscribers. I mean,
No, he has 7. He has 7 million now.
seriously?
Yeah.
Did he hit that?
Alright, so let's see. I don't know Minecraft very well, so they do. Let's see.
I know everyone has his favorite YouTuber. Like mine is Pitovision. He's hilarious. He's a great dude.
I'm not sure if
if
Simeon has any more questions or not.
But he's hilarious, and yeah, I just basically want to know who's yours, and if your boys have one too, yeah, they can answer it too if they like to. My fourth question is, what kind of music do you listen to?
Okay, so his next question is, what kind of music do you listen to?
I listen to my Toby Mac.
Toby Mac. Who do you listen to?
I would have to say, 21 Pilots.
21 Pilots?
Yep, 21 Pilots.
Me, I'm more of your heavy metal type guy. I really listen to a lot of rock and heavy metal. I like Five Finger Death Punch is one of my favorites. Of course, I listen to Metallica, Megadeth, Slipknot, Breaking Benjamin's another one of my favorites. So I mean, I have a wide variety, but it's all a lot of hard rock. So that's what I listen to. Alright, so let's see here. What else do we
I also
have?
listen to metal and hard rock.
I said everybody has their style.
What types of music do you listen to too? I want to know that. And your boys, of course. To their the questions are for you and for the boys now. Yeah, you know that. And my fifth question is a very simple one. NECA or McFarlane Toys?
Okay, his last question here is NECA or McFarlane. I don't know if you guys, the boys, will be able to answer this too much. I really liked McFarlane back in the day when he made a lot of the starting lineup figures. If you guys remember those, I was really heavy into them, especially a lot of the football ones. Until probably up to recently when NECA started coming out full force with like the horror figures and stuff. Then I could see the evolution that NECA kind of took over that. McFarlane does have, however, they do have the Spawn figure that's supposed to be coming out soon, and I will probably get that just because I like Spawn, and I will probably get that figure. But other than that, right now NECA's killing it. I'll just be honest with you. So I definitely do NECA over McFarlane. So that's some great questions there, Simeon. Thank you very, very much. Next here we have Flipping the Nerd, Steve, over in Canada. Let's see what he's asking us.
Giveaway video. He's going to do a Q&A with his sons, and he asked to have a question. So this is mine, and this will go to all three of you, and I'd like to have an answer from all three of you. Let's say you are going to be stuck on an island by yourself for 1 year. No other contact with civilization, no internet, nothing. You have food, you have water, and you have a television with this Blu-ray player that plays one movie. What movie would you bring with you on that deserted island that you get to watch over and over for that 1 year? I'll answer it myself.
Okay, so so we were stuck on a desert island with a Blu-ray player, TV. We only had one Blu-ray that we could play.
Oh,
one movie for that whole year. What movie would we choose?
Go ahead, Dad. You first.
You want me to go first?
Yeah. Go ahead.
It'd have to be my favorite movie. It would literally have to be a movie that I could sit and watch over and over and over again with no issues. That would be Smokey and the Bandit. I would have to take that just because I could laugh every time at certain spots. So that would be my movie. Which movie would you do?
I don't know. I don't know.
Let me think about it. Just give me a minute.
I think you stumped him, Steve.
Jeez.
He says he wants an answer. I gotta give him an answer, but that's a hard one.
I'd have to bring some kind of funny movie.
I never watch a movie over and over and over again unless I don't finish it.
I'd have to take one that I'd laugh at a lot, but I don't.
Right, yeah, you'd have to take, you couldn't take no doom and gloom one, that's for sure. You'd have to take one that you could, yeah, you have to take one that you could actually laugh at and giggle and get a kick out of.
Yeah. Okay. Give me a second.
I don't know. I honestly don't know.
I don't know, you like the Jungle Book.
But that's not
Yeah,
a
but
funny one.
I didn't watch it over and over again. I only watched it over and over again because I didn't finish it.
Right.
Yeah, I just don't. I can't do this one. I can't do it. I quit. I'm gonna cry.
If I had to bring anything, it'd probably be Ant-Man.
Ant-Man?
Yeah, I like Ant-Man when they're like fighting with the trains.
Okay, so
Little girl sees them.
got an answer from him, all we need is an answer from you there, Timmy. Ant-Man would be a good one. Be funny to laugh at. Sorry for the dead air. We try to answer these.
I can't think.
Think of a funny one. Okay, while he's thinking, I'm gonna say Ant-Man or Civil War.
I think you would be better off with Ant-Man on that one.
Probably.
Yeah. Alrighty, so
I'll copy Corbin and say Ant-Man.
alright. So that's we got one more here. Thank you, Steve, for the question. We appreciate it. We've got our last video entry.
Oh goodness, this
yep.
is gonna end up being like a thing.
So this is Spider Monkey's entry here, and we'll see what question he has to ask.
Is Marvel Studios decides to try and reboot the Ghost Rider film franchise, and they think to themselves, "There's only one person that we can trust to make it epic and awesome and make sure it doesn't suck, and that is hardcore Ghost Rider fan Stephen Higgins." So they call you up, write you a blank check, and say, "Stephen, we need you to oversee production of the new rebooted Ghost Rider film franchise. Who would you cast to play Ghost Rider? And what iconic villain would Ghost Rider face in the film? Would it be, an iconic Ghost Rider villain, Mephisto or Blackout, or would you pick some other epic Marvel villain for him to face off against? It's up to you. The fate of the Ghost Rider film franchise rests in your hands."
Go ahead.
Okay, so I guess it's a question for me. If they gave me a blank check to do the new Ghost Rider movie, first off, as far as character creation would go on that, I'm gonna have to put it to you this way: it would have to be an up-and-coming star that hasn't been real popular yet, and there's a reason why I say that. Once you put somebody into a character such as Ghost Rider or such as Thor or such as Captain America or Spider-Man, you kind of get that sense of that's who they are. So it would have to be somebody that hasn't played any other characters. It would have to be somebody new and upcoming to play Ghost Rider. That way it can attach to them and they can actually be that character. That's why I feel the first ones didn't do very good. Because we all know Nicolas Cage is different things, and it was hard to progress to get him into that Ghost Rider role, superhero role as Ghost Rider. So it would have to be somebody up and coming that we don't know a lot about. Second thing is, we definitely have to have Blackheart in there because he's one of their main ones. I'm not too worried about the other ones, but he would have to be one of the main characters. But we'd also have to have Vengeance in there as the antagonist for Ghost Rider, because I feel like that would be a great role for a movie as well. So, and I think they can do it definitely nowadays with the technology. I think they can blow it out of the freaking water. So that would be what I would do. You could also even have Hag in there as far as that goes. So, because she doesn't play a real super villain role, but she could be in the background of the movie. I think that would be really good. But that's my answer to that question. I hope that answers it for you. And that is the end of our video section Q&A. If you have watched it this far, thank you first off for watching. We appreciate it.
Yep.
We hope that we answered all your questions.
Right.
And we are going to take a small siesta break here. Get our thoughts together. Maybe watch a little football. And we will come back and answer the comment questions a little bit later here, along with the drawing. And hopefully it won't take us as long to figure out what we're doing here. So, hope you guys are having a great day, and we'll be back real soon with the second half of this Q&A.
Bye.
So, bye-bye for now.
Bye.